Greetings. This is going to be a all 12. I'm going to start with some collective messages. First thing is the 411. So someone here is wanting to get the 411 on a situation. You could also be seeing a lot of 4s and a lot of 1s. So 4s have to do with our stability, our home, our foundation, our body, getting something grounded and stabilizing something. 4s can also be stabilizing your emotions, finding a ground zero is what I'm hearing. So something here with going to ground zero. 1s are all about the self, so there's a need to really focus on the self before going back into partnership. 4 can also be like 4 of Pentacles energy, so restricting, constricting, conserving energy. It's more of a time period for rejuvenation and resting rather than reaching out. That energy will be soon. Also, this is evening time. It's like almost 2 a.m. So because of that, some of the messages coming through are kind of interesting, so I'm not apologizing for that. Ladies, doggy style with heels on is the position for the week. And guys, I'm hearing the song Homegirl, He Got a Big and Know How to Use It. So for people who those messages go out to, also That Girl by Frankie J. So that song is coming through. Also the song The Great Escape, Boys Like Girls. Forget Yesterday will make the Great Escape. So someone here could want to just snatch you and run away with you. You could want to snatch somebody and run away with them. There's a huge energy of, I wish I could just pick up and go. There's a lot of fantasizing here, fantasizing about a different life. I also heard the song No Guidance by Chris Brown. Love some Chris Breezy. I don't want to play no games. F around, give you my last name. So again, someone here is really thinking about switching from whatever state of mind. If they were like, nah, I never want to get married, I don't really care about relationships, I'm all about the bros, I'm all about the hood, it's like all about this energy, and all of a sudden now they're like, no, I want to give that person my last name. So definitely an energy of getting to know someone more deeply, wanting to have the 411 on a situation, figuring out if someone is compatible with your situation. Also goosebumps, so someone could be getting goosebumps this week, so it could be, you could be having like cold front coming through, or the show Goosebumps from the 90s, kind of like a creepy Halloween show. We're also coming up on Halloween, so Halloween movies, Halloween costumes, things like that. The song Your Heart is a Mess by, I don't know how to say it, it's Gotye, Gotye, but the song is Your Heart's a Mess and you won't admit it, but you can't live like this. So someone here, their heart could be a mess, but they're walking around with an iron face, like their heart isn't a mess, so there's that situation. Also, I'm hearing the song, What is Love? Baby, don't hurt me. So that is, I wrote it down. Hadaway. So someone here could be singing, you know, what is love, baby, don't hurt me, and someone here is really feeling soft about a situation, where the other person is actually like the Tina Turner version of, what's love got to do with it? So, you know, in that song she says, who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? She's like, you know, screw the heart, screw feelings. So someone here could be totally checking out of their emotions. They're going into their like intellectual phase. They're just intellectualizing everything. They're being very unemotional and very just fair and like simple about going about certain manners. And someone else here has become super emotional and their mind is becoming consumed. Then I was hearing a pool hall, or just a pool, so either spending time by a pool, going to a bar where there is a pool hall, a pool house, memories at a pool, memories playing pool, something like that. I also was hearing the song I'm Sorry Miss Jackson. So someone here, there could be a custody of a situation, and the song Pretty Wings by Maxwell, and in that he says, time will bring the real end of our trial. I'll always love you, and one day won't remember me. I had to leave. So it's basically an energy of someone not being ready for a relationship and them realizing that they have a lot of love for this person. So if I can't have you, let love set you free to fly your pretty wings around. So if I can't have you, let love set you free. So someone here could have been really possessive, very controlling, and through experiencing real love, deep love, they're actually starting to experience that love isn't possession, it is appreciation. That love isn't having something and controlling something. It's just gratitude of getting to feel that feeling for something. All right, starting out with Capricorn. What deck do I want to use? I haven't used this deck in a while, so I'm going to use this one. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you don't know what that means, go over to Google and type in free birth chart. Fill out your birth information and see what your Sun, your Moon, your Rising / Ascendant sign, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Capricorn. Ooh. Capricorn. Some of you, okay, I just have to say it, but some of my guys can think that you're just into women, but you're also into boys, or one of your boys is into you. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. I have to say it because it's here. Next, someone here is really into someone. They really have, I got my eyes on you, instead of the I cast a spell on you. I can't say that word on here because then on YouTube they get weird whenever you say words like that. Anyway, someone here is looking at someone, but they want to be at a certain level. They want to have something. It's like, I can't go for that thing until this, which is really just showing how much this person is living in their ego, or Capricorn, how much you are living in your ego if this is you, if you think that you have to be at a certain level before you reach out to someone, before you communicate to someone, because no day but today. And I'm hearing that song from the movie, from the musical Rent, no day but today. So there is no day but today, Capricorn. And if you sleep on presenting something because you feel like you're not ready, or if someone sleeps on presenting something to you because they feel they're not ready, with the Ten of Swords here, I don't know that it's even going to, you know, this is a dead dog. That's just how we say that. And it could involve this Queen of Wands here, especially for some of my Capricorn men. If you are looking at this Queen of Wands, it looks like she is already going to be with somebody else. You're too late. I'm hearing the song, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands. So there's definitely an energy of like someone getting slept on. With the Five of Wands, there could be, if this is in the workplace, you're in a field, Capricorn, where there's a lot of competition, and you're being told that you need to get really creative with it, you need to be really bold, you need to speak up, and you need to be unafraid to really express yourself, because you could be expressing yourself, and this goes for men or women, Capricorns, you could be expressing yourself in more of a night frequency, not so much a king and queen frequency. And so there's a need here to tap into the queen frequency, the feminine frequency of creativity and intuition, but to partner that with communication and stability of the king. And it's like that is what's going to push you through the competition threshold, Capricorn, to get to that next level and to not be perceived as this Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords who, you know, gets lost in the crowd. Don't get lost in the sauce, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. You are going back and forth. Should you reconcile, or to not reconcile? To have a menage a trois, or to not have a menage a trois? To go to that party, to not go to that party? To reconcile or not reconcile is for a lot of you. There's a lot of happiness, there's a lot of love, there's a lot of stability. So then why did you walk away from it, Aquarius? Or why did they walk away from you? Same with the Knight of Swords of the Capricorn energy. So someone here could just be slightly immature. Their words cut deep, but they really don't. It's like they have the illusion of cutting deep, but it's just a knight. So there's definitely a need for my Aquarians to wrap up a cycle. So I would say don't reconcile. And I don't normally do advice here, but it seems like if you reconcile, then you will be reliving a cycle, Aquarius, that you don't need to relive. I mean, if you really want to redo the cycle, I guess you can, but it doesn't seem like it's going to serve your best purpose. With the Three of Wands, it seems like there's something so much more fulfilling. Three of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. If you just keep your head down and keep working and you don't go for whatever temptation comes shaking in front of you. That's what I'm hearing. So some of my Aquarians, you could be getting tempted by something. There could be a temptation. And Spirit is saying, you know, really go for the long haul. Think about the long haul. There's something here about the long haul. Yeah, otherwise you'll regret it with the devil showing up here, Aquarius. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and then Jupiter, Pisces. Pisces, you have been waiting. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And Spirit says, okay, so Pisces, stop waiting. Knight of Swords is in the reverse. Make it upright and speak up. So there's an energy, Pisces, of needing to just speak up. And you're in your head. So for a lot of my Pisces, there's something you want to say, but you're not saying it. There's something you want to address, and you're not addressing it, but you're thinking it. For some of my Pisces, you could have your eyes on an Aries. King of Wands, the Chariot, you want to move passionately towards this Aries. For some of my Pisces, you want to move towards this position from the King to Emperor, so this would be leveling up. So you're looking for a promotion at work, you're looking for the next level up, you're looking to get your income to the next tax bracket, you're looking to level up a vehicle, a home, you're looking to spur something up. You're really focused on getting to the next level, and it's taking so long, and you feel like you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. But Pisces, Seven of Pentacles is spring seeds or summer's crops or fall's harvest, or in this case, you know, fall seeds or winter's crops are spring's harvest. So wait for the springtime, and this can also be an Aries season. So next March and April, you could be getting all of the blessings if you do not quit, Pisces. So do not quit, Pisces. All right, and just communicate. There's a need to speak up because you keep a lot of things to yourself. Some of my Aries could be traveling a lot. Definitely a lot of travel here. Communication via technology as well. People reaching out to you, you reaching out to people. Just a lot of different handlings, Aries. There can be something here of, yeah, just being really busy with the Sun card and the title card. It's like you're traveling, you're presenting over here. You could be a teacher, presenter, leader of sorts, athlete, and you go over here and you do your thing, and then you travel over here and you do your thing, and then you go over here and you do your thing, and it's all things that bring you joy. So for a lot of my Aries, you know your life's work, because with the title card it has the whole castle with the sun that's being exposure, but it's also purity and the innocence, the truthfulness, the authenticity of who you were as a kid. So for a lot of my Aries, you're living in your dharma of what you were meant to do as a kid, like your divine calling, and you only experience this. Four of Swords was at the bottom of the deck. Now the Ace of Cups with the Hangman, through loving yourself. You know, the Hangman, he hangs himself upside down. Odin hangs himself upside down from the tree of Yggdrasil to understand, you know, all of the truths of life, to gain knowledge on Vili, Ve, and Odin. Yeah, it's Vili, Ve, and Odin. So the three different worlds, the three layers of humanity, so to speak. So there's like the human realm, there's, you know, the spirit realm, there's the underworld, and, you know, the upper world, and then the middle world. So there's something here, Aries, of you've been through transformations in all three worlds, so to speak, that have brought you to a new level of self-love with this Ace of Cups. And it's a whole new world, is what I'm hearing. Oh, someone doesn't like this though, because they feel super left out. This King of Swords could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and the Five of Pentacles. But you guys, every time you go to a new place, a new destination, a new level, you can't bring the old with. Like, if they're not doing the work, if they're not doing, you know, their due diligence, then they get left behind. So Aries, you have to leave people behind, and that's just a part of it. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Taurus, you guys are feeling so much nostalgia. You could also be dealing with children right now, spending a lot of time with kids or your kids. You could be wanting to rest because the kids are exhausting. You could be dreaming about kids. You could be dreaming about a childhood friend. You could be manifesting wanting to make up with a childhood friend, wanting to make up with a sibling, wanting to have a better relationship with a soulmate here. Yeah, and you're thinking about maybe even visiting them or communicating to them, but you're trapped in your head about it with the Eight of Swords, but you are really thinking about manifesting this. Magician, Chariot, Three of Wands, so strong, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer. We also have Pisces, Scorpio, I said Cancer, Cancer twice. For some of my Taurans, you could learn something there's like a thorn here. I'm hearing every rose has its thorn. There's something here that's prickly, Taurus. So something here that needs to be addressed emotionally in this connection. It's like there's healing that can be done here, and it can be done with the Judgment card and the Page of Wands, but it requires humility. It requires the words to be heartfelt. It's like if you communicate to this person from a place of Five of Swords, or they communicate to you in a place of Five of Swords, you won't be receptive. They won't be receptive. And if you communicate to a place of like holding back because you're just wanting to fish from them, but you don't really want to like give anything, then that's not right either, you know? So there's, and likewise, you know, flip it to wherever you're at, Taurus, on that spectrum. But with the Six of Pentacles, there's breadcrumbing here, and there's like someone wanting to get more from another person or gain more information or knowledge than they're willing to dish out or dish back to the person. So there's something here that's really imbalanced in that connection, and it comes from a place of like insecurity, and also just like, I'm hearing Inspector Gadget. So someone just wants to like, they're just being nosy. I don't know, there's someone here who just like wants to know more, but they don't want the other person to know as much as they want to get out of the situation. Yeah, and it's like an imbalanced situation, but someone here, I guess you could say typical Taurus energy, Knight of Wands in the reverse, so not moving, not budging. Four of Pentacles upright, not moving, not budging. So yeah, someone here is like really digging their heels in the dirt, Taurus. So if you're expecting them to move towards you, they're not. And if they're expecting you to move towards them, I see that you're also like, no, I'm not. And with the Strength card, there's a sense of like, I don't know, like pride about it. It's almost like this person prides themselves and how much they can break their own heart. I'm hearing the song Addicted by Simple Plan. I'm addicted to you, but I want it and I need it. Now it's over. Can't forget what you said. And never heartbreaker. So Taurus, you could feel like this person's a heartbreaker. They could feel like you're a heartbreaker. All right, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini. How are people still awake? It's like past 2 a.m. All right. Four of Wands and the Empress. Okay, a lot of my Geminis could be dealing with a wife. For my married Geminis, this is a really beautiful time in your marriage. You could really be like sprucing up the home, getting new plants for the home, trying new seasonings. I'm seeing asparagus here, radishes. Ravishing, darling. There could be dressing up here, flowers, a pocket full of paisleys, daisies, pearls. So someone here, this is a mostly happy connection, but there is something here that is hidden, Gemini. The Devil with the Sun in the reverse. So the Sun in the reverse would be something that's not exposed or an unhappiness, but with the Devil, it's definitely something that's kept secret. So everything looks perfect on the outside. Four of Wands with the Empress. It's beautiful here. Everything is great. It's all working great. And then you go inside of it and it's like, you know, there's things that aren't working that should be working. Things that need to be fixed. With the Page of Pentacles and the King, it's almost like someone is treating the other one in this dynamic. This relationship, in its shadow aspect, this relationship, Gemini, could kind of be like a parent-child dynamic, but it's like you and your partner playing parent-child, and you're not even consciously trying towards each other. It's almost like bringing up things from just how you were raised. It's like your default. So there's a need here to kind of like understand what your default is with all of your triggers. Like when you get triggered in X, Y, you know, like X, how it creates Y. So also for some of my Geminis, if you've been feeling left out in work or feeling like someone else is always getting your opportunities in work and things have kind of been down for you, I do see that changing with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. There is a cycle that is wrapping up, and it does require, with the Fool card here, you taking a new journey, but it will bring you complete happiness with the Ten of Cups. Now for others, this can be dropping whatever this vicious cycle is what I'm hearing, or this bad habit with the Sun in the reverse with the Devil. Whatever this bad habit is, you have to drop it. The Fool card, completely, you know, the Fool travels light to get this Ten of Cups back. And with the Two of Cups here, this is true love. This is a true pair. So if my Geminis are in a relationship and they're having a little rocky moment, this is a true pair between you guys. So Spirit is wanting you to, Three of Pentacles, build and work on this. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cancer. You can be dealing with the Leo or have Leo in your chart, Aries or Sag as well. Some of my Cancers, I can't make this up. You are rising to a new level of fame, you're gaining more power, Cancer. There's an energy here of like your influence is expanding or your home is expanding. Like either getting married, so now like their family is your family, they have like a big powerful family, or you're joining a new work company, and with that company, you know, you'll get more exposure because of the people there or the nature of the work. There's something here, the Star with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Cups, but it requires you completely walking away and leaving the past in the past with the Death card. And you don't know yet. Two of Swords, it's like you haven't quite made this decision. So some of my Cancers, this could be a business opportunity that is coming for you in Scorpio season or in Aquarius season. So something really strong here about anytime from the end of October through the end of November, and then again in the month of February and even April. So November, February, April. If I were you, I would kind of, I don't know, mark these times, Cancer, because there's something significant about these months. There could also just be different opportunities in each of these months, like there's events or festivals or something. There's cooperative functions that you could be leading at. It requires a lot of travel, Cancer. I'm seeing a lot of travel. I'm seeing the death to your old self. There's like a new rebranding. There's like a, I'm hearing, I'm coming up, so you better get this, I'm coming. So someone could be coming out here. Yeah, with the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. For some of my Cancers, you could be getting a new opportunity, and it is something that you've always really enjoyed, but you have like very little education in this, but you've learned about this opportunity because, again, of the environment of the pool of people that you're meeting through this community. Page of Pentacles, so it's a student, so it's something that you're interested in, but you're not, you know, you're not even a knight or a king at this skill. The Fool, a whole brand new journey again, so this is also a strong card of Aries, but traveling lightly, so you can't bring everything with you, no baggage here. And then the Sun card, also pure childlike exposure type of energy, so something that's brand new. Also the Ace of Cups, this is also new beginning. For some of my Cancers, this could quite literally be getting pregnant. So this could be inviting life into the world. This could also be like getting a pet, adopting something, but for my Cancers, there's definitely pregnancy, expansion, whether that's, you know, a child, a pet, or a work opportunity. All right, what's after Cancer? I don't want to, it's Leo. Yes, Leo? Okay, I forgot Leo. I've forgotten Leo like twice. I'm really sorry, Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I need one of those, like I know when people have like something they flip, so there's actual signs, so I won't forget. Leo, you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, and I said that at the beginning of Cancer's reading, so I really feel like there's something here with Cancer and Leos, and a Capricorn. For some of my Leos, is the fame worth it? Because something could be super tempting, a new beginning. The Fool card, brand new beginning, is super tempting. The Star card with the Fool, but with the Devil, there's a heavy price to pay. So Leo, is the exposure, is the, you know, fandom worth it, or is the price too heavy? Because with the Four of Pentacles here, it's like in the past you were relishing in it with the Nine of Cups, or there's an idea of relishing in it. But it becomes quickly this Four of Pentacles, like, wait, I want to keep that to myself. Let me keep that to myself. And then it's like less of an energy of just authentically being and that being witnessed from others, and it becomes almost this calculating, like everything you do you're calculating because you know it's going to be seen with the Star card, and so it makes you overthink and overanalyze things. So it's almost like the more exposure you get further away from your authentic, most authentic self, and you step into this place of over-analysis, analysis paralysis, really controlling, needing things to be, yeah, in the past, it was like, so lighthearted, you know, Sun card with the 9 of Cups, just like, woo, yes, this is everything I wanted. And then quickly, it's like, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, I'm exhausted, I want to keep this to myself, I'm only going to give the bare minimum. You know, it's like that little extra customer service has kind of like gotten a bit dull because there's like a overwork here, being overworked. Something is just plumb worn out, exhausted here, tired, very tired. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Does he not look tired, Leo? Take a nap. Take a nap, Leo. Please. Yeah, there's a lot of like defensive here. A lot of chaos and fighting. A lot of competition. So Leo, it seems like you need to jump in the water. Get in the water, cool off. I don't know why I did an accent. You could be talking to someone who has an accent, or you could have an accent, Leo. But, you know, it's pretty toasty out there for my Leos. It's pretty toasty. So if I were a roasty toasty princess Leo, I would probably get myself in some water every day and just like listen to relaxing stuff. Like I would just play my harp a few times a day. Play the flute, play the piano, listen to some piano. All right, who's after Leo? Virgo. Virgo, you are traveling a lot. You're definitely working out a lot. You're getting back to it. I'm hearing the Rocky song. Some of my Virgos, you want to show off to somebody. You want to, like, this is like the all-American guy who's going to, like, find a reason to, like, have to take his shirt off when the neighbor girl, like, walks outside to get her mail or, like, get something from you. There's, like, someone here that's, like, just being extra Virgo, but I'm here for it. So there's a Virgo that's, like, wanting to show off to somebody. There's also a Virgo here who is really passionately touching themselves to, when I think about you, I touch myself. I don't want anybody else. So yeah, some of my Virgos, you don't want anybody else, and when you think about this person, you touch yourself. Or some of my Virgos, someone doesn't want anyone else, they just want you, and when they think of you, they touch themselves. You're welcome. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of my Virgos, there's like someone makes you feel young again. Yeah, with the Devil card here. Ugh. There's like a Virgo that is just fiending for somebody, like fiending. Or there's somebody here, Virgo, that is fiending for you. But considering none of these cards are cards that represent you, I'd say I'm mostly speaking to a Virgo that is really desiring something or someone. Now for some of my Virgos, there's definitely someone painting a picture to be something that it's not, so I'd be cautious there. Like there's control here with the 9 of Cups into all the believers. It's like, I'm going to expose only what I want you to see. Quite literally with the Devil and the Sun card, I'm only going to show you what I want you to see, so I'm going to control with this curtain everything you see. So as long as I'm in control, 9 of Cups is very selfish energy, and I'm controlling what you see, then I'm in control and then I'm okay with that. But someone else, like someone doesn't want somebody else to be in control and really see what's going on here. Oh yeah, and with the Hermit card though, someone could be onto this, you could be onto this person. But the Hermit is Virgo, the card of Virgo. Virgo, there's a lot of different things going on here. There's a Virgo who's like healing, working out a lot. There's a Virgo who's traveling a lot, doing a lot of different athletic ventures. There's a Virgo here who, yeah, is nostalgic for a connection from the past, an ex of the past, or an ex of the past is wanting to chase them. There's also a Virgo here who hasn't had a relationship with this person. This is just a childhood friend, and you are like crazy about them, and you've always been like fiending for them, especially with the Tower and the Devil here. And this could be because you guys never did the dirty, and so you're like obsessed with that person, like you just have to have them. But it's like, or they just have to have you. But it seems like that's not, I don't know, I don't see it happening. At least not this month. So I see, Virgo, if the person is fiending after you, Queen of Pentacles, you are just keeping to yourself. You're focusing on your work with the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. If you're the one focusing on the other person, they're focused on their work and they're not really open. It's like one person here is in a really intimate based, they're just really sexually activated at this time, and the other person is just so like da da da, you know, and they're just going about their, this kind of goes with the collective messages at the beginning, how someone is like, what is love, baby, don't hurt me, and the other person, you know, like someone's like, oh my gosh, I'm feeling love, I don't want to get hurt by this, oh no, and then the other person is like, what's love got to do, the Tina Turner version of like, psh, you know, why do we need a heart, why do we need love? So that was a long one for Virgo. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Some of my Libras are really focused at work. Some of my Libras are really unhappy at work, but focused nonetheless. Like some of my Libras feel like they're at the last straw. They're like so exhausted. They're like, they've really been, you know. Some of my Libras, with the Eight of Cups and the Ace of Cups here, there could have been someone or something that brought a lot of emotional fulfillment or nourishment or nurture to a situation. And with the Eight of Cups, that is no longer a thing. Like that person walked away or you walked away. And with the Sun in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse, it's like someone's keeping to themselves. Libra, you are, you know, Swords. Knight of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So there is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here who's really unhappy, the Sun in the reverse, at somebody walking away from a situation. And it could be around the work setting with the Eight of Pentacles and the Strength card. So there could have been some sort of disconnect in the work setting. Yeah, with the Five of Cups, can't make this up. So immediate future, there is disappointment over a situation, crying over spilled milk. It's like this person, it's too, I'm hearing again, it's too late to apologize. It's too late. Like someone knows what they did and someone knows what they're worth. So the person who knows what they did is foolish, Five of Cups, to even be crying over it because they knew what they were doing. So it's like someone here knew what they were doing and yet they're upset about it because they got caught. No, they're upset because the other person walked away, but they're upset that they got caught because the reason that the other person walked away is because they got caught. Judgment. Someone pulled judgment on their butt. And with the Emperor here, strong Aries energy. So yeah, it's like someone stepped up, they called judgment on a situation, and they turned their back to a situation. What else for Libra? Someone here does not want something to end. Someone here, tell me that it's over. So the song Over by Lindsay Lohan, because if the world is spinning and I'm still living, it won't be right if we're not in it together. So someone here is like really in disbelief that something is over. Yeah, and with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, someone in the Lovers card, someone here definitely wants to reconcile, Libra. There is someone here that really wants to reconcile. All right. Page of Swords, so someone could be spying. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio. Scorpio, you are working a lot. Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, because you want the Ten of Pentacles. You want this legacy. King of Cups with the Emperor. So this is like power couple vibes. Boss, nothing to it. Dun, dun. Ain't nothing to it. Boss, that Beyonce song. Nothing to it. Dun, dun. Ain't nothing to it. Boss. I'm so missing out on a word that she says in that. It's gonna bother me. But also the song Flawless. Bow down, bitches. Bow down, be flawless. So Scorpio, big showtime, show ring energy. That's showtime. The Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles. Producer, production energy, something here that your heart and soul is emotionally invested in. Again, power couple vibes, merging. It's like, how do I move all of my things in my house from across the country to where you are in your house from across? It's like, how do we do this? It's like, we're on opposite ends. There's opposite things. I got all these things. You got all those things. But the Ten of Wands is traveling to this Ten of Pentacles, like quite literally. Ten of Pentacles is at the castle, and the Ten of Wands is traveling to that castle. So someone here could be traveling, Scorpio, to their happiness. So someone could be traveling to see you. You could be traveling to see someone with the Knight of Cups here and the King of Wands. This can also be multiple travelers. Wow. Seven of Cups. Someone has options. Definitely there's options here. A King of Cups, there's a Knight of Cups, there's a King of Wands, there's an Emperor. Now I have the Ten of Cups. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of work, or it's been a long road, it's been a long journey with the Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Scorpio, it's like you've been through a lot, and because you've been through a lot, you are not going to take anything less than the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like you've been through all the other stages, you know what your worth is, and you sit amongst that. And so you look at options until you see someone that will actually meet you where you're at. And this is also the same way in work, Scorpio. So it's like you won't accept any position with work that isn't giving you a position that you deserve, that you know that you're already at. You're like, I know what I bring to the table. I know who I am. And because of that, this is, you know, this is what I'm worth. Strength card. That on that. All right, Sagittarius. Someone using Venus and Jupiter, Sag. You could be dealing with another Sag, Leo, or Aries. You could be feeling upset about this connection. It seems like there is distance between you and them. There's also discord. Someone else could be, it's like someone could be in a relationship, and so someone else is like, no, I'm not going to talk to you, you're in a relationship. But then the person that's in the relationship is upset that the person out of the relationship is like, no, you can't talk to me because you're in a relationship, so I won't talk to you. But this person in a relationship is upset that this person is actually like turning their back on them. See, it's like this guy is like, this Sagittarius male really wants this. He's like, I want this. Like, I will fight to have it. I want it. But she's like turning her back. She's like, no, can't have this because you're in a relationship. And he's upset. He's in a relationship, but he's upset. He's like, he can't. Okay, different. Let's do something different because different Sagittarius energy. All right, some of my Sagittarians, Spirit is telling you to go back to whatever childhood sports or like childhood activities that you like to do. So I really like rollerblading. So, you know, like things like rollerblading, riding your bike, bowling for soup. And I almost had you, but I guess I didn't cut it. Almost had you. Okay, so one of my Sagittarians, this feels like the same spread that I just did, Sagittarius. Someone is feeling, I almost had you, the King of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands. Like, I almost had that opportunity. I almost had it by this much. Some of my Sagittarians, you are really fiending for this Queen of Wands. Aries, Sag, Leo. I can't make this up. Queen of Wands with the Ace of Wands. It's like this person just butters your biscuits. And you could have strong Scorpio in your chart with the Death card here, or the other person could. Three of Wands with the Star card. Look, I can't, like, someone here is like, I missed out on my soulmate. Like, Three of Wands to the Star card. Someone here is looking at this person from a distance. I'm hearing the song With You from a Distance by Russ. So someone here is like watching another person and they feel like they're a really strong soulmate with the Six of Cups energy. All right, I love you guys. If you'd like a personal reading, hit me up.